The Senzo Meyiwa Murder Trial continues today in the High Court in Pretoria. A new witness, in fact, is expected to take the stand. Yesterday, though, the court heard that two of the accused were found in possession of cell phones in their prison cells. Police officer Vusumuzi Mangena told the court that cell phones were allegedly confiscated from accused number 5, that's Fisokuhle Ntuli, and accused number 2, Bongani Ntanzi's cells back in August of 2020 and February of 2021, respectively. Now, of course, Ntuli and Ntanzi are among 5 men currently on trial for the soccer star's murder back in 2014. Griselda Lewis, part of our team, is always watching developments. She joins us now live from just outside court. And Griselda, I wonder if you can help us connect the dots around how this evidence to do with these cell phones may paint some kind of picture that ultimately connects these accused to what happened in 2014.
Well, Ayanda, you'd forgive me, it's a bit loud just in the corridors of the court here, but I'd like to start with how proceedings started unfolding. Yesterday, Judge Rathamokgotleng had basically been visibly irritated after the defense had yesterday morning indicated that it was not ready to proceed with the cross-examination of the ballistics expert, Lieutenant Colonel Chris Mangena. So remember, before court broke for recess, this was about some 2 weeks ago, the expectation was that the defense would begin to question him. So recall, part of Mangena's testimony touched on the alleged murder weapon, linking it to accused number 3, Mthobisi Mncube. So the reason why the defense then said yesterday it could not proceed, it says this is simply because it's still waiting for the outcome of its legal aid board application to fund an unpaid amount for its own ballistics expert. Now, this ballistics expert will then rebut Mangena's evidence. So the defense says some of the monies have been paid, while there is an outstanding amount for its ballistics expert. So Judge Rathamokgotleng has now also summoned the head of the legal aid board to court to establish if they will fund that amount. So after that, a witness, Police Officer Vusumuzi Mangena, also took the stand and basically told the court of cell phones that were allegedly confiscated from accused number 5, Fisokuhle Ntuli, as well as accused number 2, Bongani Ntanzi's cells. And you did say this was in August 2020 and February 2021, respectively. But the lawyer for accused number 5, who is Zandile Msholola, accused Mangena of lying because he admitted taking down or recording crucial details of the cell phone that was allegedly confiscated, including the serial number. So Msholola later arguing that the cell phone was not her client, that is Ntuli's, but that of a fellow inmate. So, but then again, you had Sibusiso Yaga, who was the head of the Kalabusha prison in Empangeni at the time, also telling the court he took the stand and basically said that that phone was taken from Ntuli. Yaga basically also saying that that cell phone was removed from the bed which Ntuli was lying on. What we also heard, Mangena also testifying that a cell phone had been confiscated from accused number 2, Bongani Ntanzi's cell. Now this, he says, was at the Valeria police station here in Pretoria. This is a claim that Ntanzi denies, stating that the only time that cell phones had been confiscated from him were 2 cell phones that had been seized on the day of his arrest on the 16th of June 2020. So indeed, as you indicated, a new witness is expected to take the stand this morning. We're expecting very much so the evidence or testimony to be in line with what we heard yesterday.